I'm Jared Hallow. I'm from Inwood, West Virginia, graduated from Musselman High School, and I'm a senior here at Edinboro. Well, when I started running, I was definitely that guy that didn't even really like sports. I would oftentimes even be like frustrated. I guess maybe it was jealousy, I don't know. But I was never an athletic person. Even now, I mean, I'm good at running, but I can't do too much else, which is why I do cross country, because I've always liked to run, and I was okay at it, right? I wasn't like the best. I could never like run for more than 800 meters when I first started. I was pretty much the slowest kid on the team when I started, but my brother convinced me to join it because he was doing it too. So we both joined the team the first time when I was younger, and he promised me just get through at least 1 year of doing it and see if you like it. So I was like, you know what? I'll stick through it and I'll keep that promise. And I'm glad I did, because by the end of it, I was like the top 7 on the team. Like I went from not knowing anything at all at running and not being relatively good at it at all to just doing good at it because I was passionate about it. I liked the feeling of running, and I kind of slowly evolved over time. By the time I was a senior, I was like top 6, like top 10 in the state of West Virginia. And that was like a big achievement for me then. I was like so glad. It's just that my grades didn't follow suit, so I had to go to college a little lesser. It taught me a lot about who I was and what I wanted out of my life. So after running hard there, it's the type of school that helps you get onto a higher place. That's when I went to Edinboro when I was I guess still a freshman, and I was like, hey, this has animation and running, you know. After all that, I started running here for a bit, and now here we are. Art's just another thing that I've always been good at. I've been blessed at Edinboro being able to do the 2 things that I'm good at: drawing and running. It's always been fun to draw. I've been always the kid in class that would always just, when they got bored, they would just doodle on their notebook and stuff. And I've always liked to just make even little flip book cartoons, and stuff like that. So it's just fun finally getting the opportunity to pursue that kind of professionally. And honestly, hopefully, I'll be able to get a good animation job somewhere. Whenever I was little, I always watch TV shows or movies or cartoons, and I'd always be enthralled in those worlds, and I've always wanted to make something like that. So what I hope to do by the time of all the skills I get from Edinboro and all the networking and all that jazz, I'll be able to get a good job, and I'll be able to make that dream that I've always had when I was a kid come true.
Jared is an extremely hard worker. He's got such a great personality, and going into races and workouts, he's such a team guy. He wants the environment to be really positive all the time. He put in a great summer, and it's showing off really well for him this year. I can't say enough about him. He's a great hard worker, always has a good attitude, and that's kind of what I look for in my athletes.
So important to just be close-knit with everyone on the team. It's a family. It's honestly a family with the team. So whenever one of us is kind of running slow that day and we're like, oh, I'm not feeling it, we have to make sure to be like, hey, look up, stick with him. You're faster than him. You just stick with him, and you'll be fine. You got to do it. You guys got to believe, because running can be a big you got to be there for each other to push each other forward, because you can't really do it alone. You need people to support you, and that's how you get far. Coming in, I already knew it was my last year running cross, so I was already like, you know what, it's my last year. Better damn well make it my best year. And I just trained hard, and I came in, and I was pretty fit. Even after my first race, I got National Athlete of the Week, and I got National Athlete of the Week, and then I got PSAC Athlete of the Week, and then I got Edinboro Athlete of the Week. I'm getting all this stuff. And it's nice to get recognition, but at the same time, I'm just starting off. I definitely want to see how far I can go in nationals. I think it's going to be something I don't even expect, but I feel like it's going to be something stellar. If you really like to do something, even if you think, I'm not that good at it, do it. You should just do it and just try your best. Because when I started running, I was pretty crappy. I was awful. But I stuck to it, and I kept on going hard, and I've just been going hard for the past 7 years, and I'm where I'm at now because of it. So I think that anybody, even if you're not running, even just if you're passionate about something, take that and give it your best shot, and always give it your best, because if you're passionate about it, you can really make it yours.
Run, boy, run. This world is not meant for you.